What's good, poppin' YouTube family? What's good, poppin' YouTube family? We back with another reaction video, and we got my boy Slimmy back with Ed the Monster Crashout. We looked at the Kanka sisters, you know, sliding like they was reincarnating Vaughn for shipping a bottle. Now Ed, he be tweaking off anything. Ed, yeah. Hey, it's Ed. But y'all not here for me to tell y'all that. Y'all here for my boy to explain. So with that being said, his channel is gonna be linked down below, along there's in the video. Make sure you go show him some love. Hit the sub button and all that good stuff. And you know we gotta hit the lights. That was smooth. I know I get smoother every time I do it. You know what I'm saying? It gets smoother. You know, I gotta make it full screen. Now let's get right into this, bro. The cul-de-sac has some certified crash outs. Like, it's crazy. Hold on. They had a lot of, all the kids were certified to crash out at one point. Yeah.
Today,
they were guaranteed one
crash out from the unibrow Ed boy. But this time, he did it for the love of the game and dang near destroyed the entire neighborhood because he thought he was a monster. I'm not gonna hold y'all.
Yeah, oh my God, not the
one. He was on the board. And ladies and gentlemen of the jury,
this one might have been
the Monster Crashout. Welcome back to the cul-de-sac, where once again Eddie is out here scamming worse than them random spam callers. And as Ed is over there acting like he's a whack-a-mole, he looks over and sees a monster painted on a board and starts getting stars in his eyes. Because then he runs over and puts his head through the cardboard trying to act like the monster because, well, he is a monster. I mean, have you seen how strong he is? So as Eddie is beating Ed for wrecking his Scamapalooza, Double D gets an idea to actually make Ed a monster. And you know what? For the rest of this video, I can't even blame Eddie for any of his actions taken during this video because Double D caused all of this. Because they take Ed to Double D's house and Double D makes Ed a monster costume and then puts the helmet on Ed. And this is when Ed's imagination takes over. Because as Eddie is waiting on Double D to come back with a mirror, Ed literally starts to see red and starts growling at Eddie. And at this moment, I can't say that he is off the leash because I don't think there was a leash to begin with because Ed made Eddie touch every wall in that garage. Oh my God. Man, look at how he left Eddie. Bro is beat up on the dang ground. He didn't deserve to get beat like that. So as Double D is talking to Eddie about what Ed did to him, they hear Jimmy screaming in agony because Ed done found him at the playground. And just like he did Eddie, he made Jimmy touch every part of that dang playground. So when they get there, y'all, I think we can go ahead and give Ed 2 stars for aggravated because there's no way you can convince me that the shape left in this swing is not similar to Jimmy's head. But also, he did all of this with his bare hands. Monster hands, because he's in the costume. Skip the police, call the Pentagon. So as Double D is trying to warn the others because they looking for Jimmy, Eddie is over here trying to find a way to scam them once Ed gets his hands on them. And once again, I can't blame Eddie for any of this because this was all Double D's idea. So as the other kids are in there looking for Jimmy, Johnny finds a box of Chunky Puffs just randomly sitting in a pile of dirt. And if this isn't the most obvious, this is a trap scenario, like nobody would be dumb enough to fall for this, right?
Got him! Yeah. God
damn it. Well, there goes Johnny. So Ed is now on a rampage, chasing the kids through the neighborhood. And when they run into Kevin's house, they board it up with everything, including the kitchen sink. This is low-key more guarded than Fort Knox, and it is still not enough to stop Ed from popping through the front door that you gotta think about, and it's tentacles too, so Ed is and taking Kevin. And I see where he be wearing that hat.
Oh hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
So as they run into the backyard, Double D takes a chicken out of Rolf's pocket. And why does he have a chicken in his pocket? Because he's the son of the goddamn shepherd.
And you don't question.
Ed is over there occupied with the chicken. The kids run into the treehouse. And as they're up there panicking, Double D is up there trying to convince them that he's just living out his fantasy. While he's circling the bottom of the treehouse, stalking them like their prey. Yeah, he's living his fantasy. his serial killer fantasy. And
Look at
Double
him.
D, this is all your fault because he is literally circling the bottom of this tree like he's about to eat them. This isn't normal behavior for a young man to have. So then, as Double D is about to go down there and put Ed in his place, Ed starts beating on the tree with his head. And before you think he's going to get a concussion, let me ask you something. What brain is slamming against that concrete skull of his?
Come on
now.
So
after he knocks the treehouse out of the tree with his head, Rolf emerges from the wreckage. And Double D asks Rolf, is he okay? Now remember how I said that he was circling that tree like he was getting ready to eat them like 10 seconds ago? Well, while Rolf is talking about how he's good, Ed pops up and eats the son of a shepherd. Go ahead and put him at 4 stars because he ate the goddamn son of a shepherd. So after Ed grabs Nas, we cut to Ed's room, which is now his lair. And it has chewed up Chunky Puffs on the wall. And y'all, you will not believe what, you know what? Y'all believe it. Ed was sitting there sticking them to the wall after he vomited chewed up Chunky Puffs on them like they were trophies. He even got the goddamn chicken. And I gotta say, Ed must move at the speed of light because when did he have time to do this in between snatching all of them? So as Eddie and Double D try to go in there and peel them off the wall, Eddie decides to start scamming and told them that he would take them down for 50 cents a pop. Bruh, everything doesn't have to be about a bag. But as he's holding his jar, Ed comes behind him and literally tries to bite his head off. He tried to kill Eddie, bro.
Kill him.
One of his best friends. Do you know how crazy Ed is right now? But do you know what stops this goddamn rampage? This monster that was on a serial killer streak? It was Sarah coming down there, taking that mask off and saying, Mom said don't have parties without me. Man, just put him at 5 stars. Lock him up in a dimensional prison for life. Case dismissed.
I think every instance of Ed
but anyway,
just tweaking
subscribe if you're new. I got the video y'all been waiting on coming up right after this next one. And until next time, stay swiggy, baby.
Stay swiggy, baby. I think any tweaker moment from Ed is literally just 5 stars. Like, I don't think you can give it anything less than that. Cause he go overboard, bro. Like, he just go overboard. Literally just all the time. I don't know. You can't make it up, bro. You can't make it up. But with that being said, my boy Swiggy channel gonna be linked down below. The longer is in the video. Make sure you go show him some love. Hit the sub button, all the good stuff. Let me catch y'all in the next one. Peace.